another episode of Watch Once Over. My name is Big E. Today we're going to be looking at these two Brian May specials. The one on the right is a little more expensive in retail. That one is $5.95. The silver one on the left is retail at $5.50. They both carry the 436 movement in there. And the silver one was out first. That's a SRPE83, and the gold one is the SRPH80. Now, these watches are mechanically the same. They both have the 436, and they're both patterned after Brian May, rock and roll Queen's guitarist. His guitar that he made when he was 17 or 18 years old or something like that with his father. And it's called the Red Special. That was a legendary guitar from a legendary guitarist, and these are the homages. They pay homage to that guitar that Brian May used. And you know the famous song and movie now, which is Bohemian Rhapsody. Pretty cool watches. These are among some of the most collectible Seiko 5s. So if you can pick these up, I would. And let's look at the original one first. This one is going for a lot more money now. I'm seeing these on eBay all the way up to double the $550 price. I see them for $1,000 on eBay. So this is definitely has some collectability to it. This one had a run of 9,000 pieces, and I don't know of any stores that have these in stock. They're all going to be on secondhand deals on eBay. So very collectible watch. If you can find one of these, buy it. It's always probably going to hold its value. Now, this one has an aluminum bezel on there. They have Hardlex crystals, and it has that famous red dial patterned after the Red Special guitar that he custom built with his father. Now, this one has a fully graduated aluminum insert that is silver, and then it has the indices are going to be applied silver, and then you have a white date wheel, sword style and pointer hour hand, and sword style cathedral type minute and hour hand. It's pretty cool. They do have Lumi Bright, no loom on the pip. I believe these are 100 meters of water resistance, 120 click bezel, and I have it loosened from the NATO strap so you can see the back of it. Now, as you can see, this one right here has the name Brian May. They're signed clear back. You can see the 4R movement, and then around the edge you can see that it is one of 9,000 produced, and it's pretty cool. I'm gonna put this back on the NATO since you saw that already. Now, the gold one is the newer one, and this was made in much more abundance. This was made in 12,500 pieces. Okay, so it's a lot more of these around. These are a lot cheaper and a lot less desirable, but they're still going to eventually become collector's pieces. And I like the bezel on this one a little better. It has that bezel with the concentric circles in there. I don't know if you can catch that in there. And this one's only graduated more like a dive bezel. That's only graduated to the 20 fully graduated, and then 5 minutes each after that. You do have this Seiko gold plating on here that you don't have to worry about coming off. Seiko has very good coatings, and then you have the strings of the guitar on this strap. So that's pretty cool. Now on the back of this one, it has a clear back too, translucent, that is red. And then you can see in big letters, Brian May, limited edition. And then, of course, around the outside of the screw-down bezel, you do have the what number it is and how many they made, which is 12,500. And it's pretty cool. Push-pull crown. These hack. They hand wind. Let me put this back on here. They hack, they hand wind, and they're really nice. They're really collectible, and they're cool pieces. And I wanted to show you these because you don't have to spend a lot of money to collect watches. You just got to get them at the right time. Now, of course, this one's going to be a lot more money now, but if you would have pulled the trigger when it was brand new first out, you could have got it at retail price and already been in the position to make money on this if you had an event where you needed to sell it right away. Now, the gold one, of course, has gold gilt hands and indices and applied Seiko sign with gold printing. Same date wheel. These also have multi-language date wheels, which is pretty cool on there. And I like them both. I don't know which one I like better. Same 120 click bezel, no lume on the bezel, but you know the bezels are quite different. And I'll show you that up close. They both have Hardlex crystals too. So, I mean, I don't know which one I really like better, but they're both cool. I'll try the gold one on. I think the gold one goes better with my skin because I have dark skin. So I just really think that when a person has dark skin, the gold goes really, really nice. And I'll show you what that looks like on my wrist, which is 7.25 inches. Okay, now that's what it looks like on my wrist. And I have to tell you that the gold looks really, really good. So, but I like them. These are cool pieces. And I just wanted to show you them and let you experience them as I'm experiencing them. And they're cool pieces. So if you can get your hands on a Brian May Seiko 5, which isn't going to cost all the money in the world, but like I said, they do have some value retention, especially the first one. Pick it up. I would do that. That's the Watch Once over for today. My name is Big E. And let me, I'll hit you with a lume shot. I didn't think about that. They both have Lumi Bright, which is of the green variety. And I'll just cut the studio lights real quick. And that's what they're going to look like. And of course, they're going to last all night because they're Lumi Bright. So let me know what you think about these two Brian May specials. And that's the Watch Once over for today. My name is Biggie. God bless. Please subscribe. And as usual, I will catch you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.